What's up? How's it going? I'm in Eastern time zone. It's like 8 o'clock right now, I think. Yeah, 8:08 p.m. Welcome to the stream. I'm only going to stream for an hour tonight, but I'm trying to figure out how to get this game working again. I worked on this game like a while back, 9 months ago. Yeah, so see if I can just kind of get it going again. I do think it's on a VPS, but I don't know why it's not running. Just going to go ahead and tear it down. Looks like there's a game server and a website. Looks like there's other things running on this machine as well. Handstack Start app? What is this? And there's a caddy instance running. Yeah, I'm not sure if I still need that one, but hmm. Anyway, how's it going, everyone? Might just kill this caddy instance. I don't know why this is on this machine. I wonder if this is my beginner React challenge on beginner. Yeah, this probably is it. Anyway, how's it going? For people who are here, see if I can get this thing going again. Yeah, so caddy's already running on this machine, which I don't remember how I set up the caddy file. Like, is there a caddy file somewhere? Don't remember. Again, this is like 9 months ago that I had this stuff set up. Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter for the stream. I was just gonna try to work on this game. Maybe I can just get it deployed to like some other instance, I guess. What's up, Daria? Why did you stop working on it? It didn't really align well with like the web development part of my channel. Like it's more game dev, and so the views weren't as high. Like no one seemed like it cared as much. But now it's just like I want to do stuff that I find fun, and so working on this game sounds like it's pretty fun to me. Yeah, so I have an issue right now. Like I was gonna get the game at least set up and running on the VPS again, but I think I like started running something else on this VPS. And if I want to get them both working, I think I just have to like make a separate caddy file or something. Because the one that's currently running Where is that coming from? Config. Yeah, there's no caddy file there. Whatever, I don't want to break my app right now. Okay, how do I even run this thing? Okay, it looks like the address is in use. I do have this other apping kind of working on, but just go ahead and stop that one for right now. Why are there two? Okay, well, I got it running locally. That's good. I had a to-do list of things I wanted to work on. You can't pick up walls when you're next to them. I think that's been fixed. Zombies shouldn't stack because it causes one giant stack to clear or out your team. Yeah, let's see if they stack up. I don't remember where, like, I don't remember anything in this code base, honestly. We got a config file, okay. So I'm going to change that to 5. Hey, thanks for the follow. Actually, maybe I can have it just spawn with more zombies, like it's just zombie speed. Let me turn that sound off so it doesn't bother you guys. Yeah, so somewhere in this code, I defined like how many zombies come for every level. Zombies that spawn times 10, prevent infinite loops. What? Hmm. Determine what type of zombie to spawn based on remaining counts. Okay, it must be coming from this, the game master file, okay. I don't remember this. So I should spawn like 50 of them now? Maybe. Didn't spawn any of them. Oh, this is not the right midnight ratio regular base zombies. Oh, here it is. I'm just trying to see if they stack because I have a bug saying that they stack. And I think I prevented them from stacking. There's like a little bit of a collision so they can't actually like, yeah, I think that's been fixed. Okay, hear that one. Sometimes the pings become negative on the leaderboard. I don't even know if that one's true. It'd be hard to test. Display FPS in game. Yep, that's happening down at the bottom. You can't see it because of that. Figure out a better approach for difficulty scaling because the make the daytime longer. Okay, mini map. We have a mini map. So I guess at some point I did that. Indicator to know where teammates are. I do believe they show up on the mini map. Ability to chat. Can we chat? Yes. But it says my ID here, 8333. I think we can revive teammates too. All right, I guess we could try this one. Display usernames in chat, because like right now when I try to chat, it just says 8333. I have to figure out how that's happening. I do not remember even anything in this. I know I have like a socket manager, I have a server socket manager, and then I have a way to send a message, I think. Send chat, okay. How do I consume this though, this handle chat? Players get the socket ID. So it looks up the player based on the socket. And it emits a chat message. Interesting. Cool, cool. I don't remember if AI helped me out when I was building this. I know it did. I did use Cursor a lot back then, but now I have Claude Code, and I kind of wonder if it could like one-shot these things. I'm also trying not to use it as much so I can actually get familiar with the code base again. But I'm guessing when I actually type something, if I go to network here and find the WebSocket, I go here, it's gonna be a lot of messages, but I want to get the one that I sent out. Send message. So I sent the message, and I think that just does like a server broadcast to everybody. But then the people don't even know what the names are of the players. I don't think. But somehow we're able to display it in the scoreboard, but we don't have it here. Okay, it's not called scoreboard. What is it called? Leaderboard? Okay. So somewhere here we're probably doing like player.getName, get player, get display name. So I wonder if we can actually call this in the other place, chat. widget. Chat message player ID. So I think render chat message, we're gonna have to like look up the player by ID so we can get the display name. Is that a real thing? Get player by. No. So I mean, if we have the game state, no, I'm just using socket.io, I think. Any updates on your agentic coding course? Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Saw your video about working with AI. I start to feel the new dopamine hit loop is not around coding a feature anymore. About programming the agent and being excited to have it improve. Have you played Vampire Survivor? Yeah, I have. It's a pretty cool game. I think I actually bought it. Looks a little like the game Realm of the Mad God. I actually played that game a lot. I really enjoy that game. You're reviving love for coding. Trying to. How long it takes me to implement a single bug fix without using AI on a code base I do not remember anymore. So we know we have the player ID and the chat widget. I'm guessing I say new chat widget up here. We have the map manager. The map manager might have like a get game state. The game client has a get game state. A game private. Okay, whatever. Get the game. Let's just make it public. Why is it not? Okay, so at the very least, if we have like, oh, we have update here. Hold on. What's this one? Chat widget render. I guess I could pass it in like I do everything else. I think I actually want to do this. Process the total height. Oh, nice. You put a little padding between them. Max messages, line height. Okay. I'm okay with that, I guess. All right. Oh, what's wrong with people? Timeout, ban. Oh, yes, I wanted ban. There you go. I mean, I used to have this deployed somewhere. I just have to get it relaunched again. I have a VPS. This was running the VPS, but then I stopped working on this and I started hosting something else in the VPS. But I don't have Caddy set up to host both domains, and so I have to go and like just fix that real quick. But all right. What other to-dos did I put here? I got a bunch of random ideas. Add client sent package side validation. This is probably someone recommended in the chat. Set it Vite file test directory. Okay, refactor the use a new style sheet. Man, all these comments. Revisit the player entity. The bullets come from his feet, not the center of his body. Yo, there's no pistols? I remember there's a way for me to spawn stuff. I don't remember how to do that though. And like admin password. Defaulted to admin. Client debug admin. Excuse me. Let me just search for a window. I think I just like pollute the window with it. Something. Command manager. Here it is. Window command manager. Um I don't remember how to do this. Client socket manager. And admin command. I don't feel like this is right. Let's just see if AI can figure this out, huh? Or if I put a readme in it. Did I put a readme? About admin commands? Oh. Could go back to my old streams and try to figure it out too. But yeah, I mean, this thing should have a command manager, and then that should have some things on it I can call, right? Dot set admin password, get command with password, create item. Maybe I can just call it directly. Hold on. Create item, pistol. Admin password is not set. Set admin password. This should just default when we're local. Okay, it's not creating anything. Ingredient. Pistol. Don't remember. What's up, Frankie? Can I add NPC romances in the game? No. F in the chat. Do you have your game deployed anywhere? I'd be curious to see that. Command manager. Window command manager, create item, shotgun. I mean, this should work. So I gotta debug that, I guess. Even see if the server socket manager is getting it. Player chat, handle ping, handle admin. Or like an admin command. Uh-oh, what did I break? Broke, because there's no curly braces. Valid admin password provided. Well, what's the admin password? Oh, it's default admin password? Yeah, that's why. There we go. Yeah, I don't like that. I think I'm gonna like make it like when the app loads, like why not just set it into local storage or something? I guess it's one of those things where it's already set. It's in local storage, so it'll always be there when I'm like playing this game now, and so I should be able to run this command whenever. But kind of forget about it when you haven't done it in like 9 months. So yeah, I guess I could just send the README. Like why not? Just say like admin commands. Okay, just so I don't forget about it. But yeah, 30 minutes in. Hmm. A lot of these were like code fixes. I don't know if I want to tackle those right now. Trap fires constantly on dead zombies. Fires constantly dead zombies. Okay. So I guess I need to summon a trap. Or is it called something else? Was it like beer trap? I don't remember what it was called. Spikes? Maybe that's what I meant to say. Spikes. I must have fixed that as well. Because they're not getting hurt again, so. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I was talking about something else. Like, trap fires constantly on dead zombie. Could probably, have described that bug a little bit better, but unless there's a different type of trap that I'm talking about here, but I don't. I have landmine, which deletes itself after it's used. Anyway, yeah, I think that was done. Hmm. When debug true, all the HUD overlays seem to shift, including the pickup E text over items. Do I want to even load up my .env locally? Probably not. I forgot I added these fast zombies. How do you heal yourself? F? Okay. Add throwable items. Why did I not come through and update any of this stuff? Add throwable items, grenades to start with. I mean, we have grenades. Decoy items, a firecracker to distract zombies. Hmm. Add a spitter zombie. Do I have a spitter zombie? I have a spitter. Okay. How do I forget what they did. Bro, I don't remember anything I did in this game. What is that module called again? The one that I've been coding with AI for too much. Too much AI coding. Not called the map manager. That's what I'm currently in. But there's another thing. I mean, it's probably in this one. Game manager, game master. Yeah, it was a game master. Let's go here. Let's do a ratio of like 9:5 and see if it'll spawn some. You know what? I can actually just create an entity. That work? No, I guess. Feels kind of weird that you can't do that. Create entity bind this. Oh, it's called Spitter Zombie. Man, I should like get some like auto completion here or something. It'd be so much easier. Oh yeah, I forgot to add that thing. Okay. Well, I guess that one's done. Ocean item. Health. Speed. Ability. Add an exploding zombie. Do we have that? Hey, what's up, Steven? I mean, this is not only my. This is like half my own code or less because I used a ton of cursor 9 months ago when the agent mode came out. And so most of this code, I did review it and understand it at the time, but like now I don't even know it. Add a fast zombie. I mean, I think we have one. A tank zombie. Where do I have all the zombies listed out? We have a big zombie. Regular, fast, big, bat, and a spitter. But we have a tank technically. We have a fast zombie. We could try to add an exploding zombie. I remember it's like adding like a new entity and an item. I remember it was like such a pain with my little poorly written game engine. And it was a task to like figure out a better way to like write these things. Zombies. Oh yeah, we have zombies. But yeah, I mean, I'm guessing I have like a zombies fast or something. So I do have to basically make a new class for the zombie where you can like modify some base properties, I guess. But I do remember like making this was just like step one. There's like a bunch of other places you have to go through here. So like you have to do exploding zombie. Oh yeah, and there's probably one at the front end. Get debug waypoint color. Add animation duration. Okay. I'll probably just keep track of all the places I'm changing with my diff, and then I can try to figure out a better way to like add stuff because it's kind of a pain. Like you have to add it to the back end, the server side. You have to add it to the front end side as well. And then once you add them to the clients, you have to go and add it to like the asset manager so we know how to like draw it. Looks like it's also added to the mini map, which is not nice how I have to hard code these things. But then also there's like another place. Oh, the entity factory. Yeah, this is the one. Let's see if I can spawn one. I think it's called just exploding zombie. Okay. I think I have to add it here too. Image not found, exploding zombie. Okay, so now I have to go and find like the asset manager. Okay, well, I think that's all the things I have to change just to get a new enemy on the screen, which is kind of a pain. I would kind of like a better way to do that. Why is this changed? Anyway, so now I don't have my Clack app on. Back on. So this one acts a little bit different. Like instead of it get attack damage, get attack cooldown. Using a base enemy. I think I have like other types of enemies. Bad zombie, base enemy. The base enemy is a doing attack. They're like an on attack. Handle movement. This is what makes it walk towards the player and create waypoints. Serialize. Okay. Ooh, we have movement strategy. So we can change how this thing kind of works when we initialize it. But how did I... Oh, it's right here. Set movement strategy. Melee movement strategy. Attack strategy. Sorry, I'm coughing. I'm kind of sick. Yeah, I mean, I think I forgot I had these, but like we have different strategies and they both change like how the logic is of the enemy. So I have one that's like a ranged movement strategy where it walks to try to get close enough within a radius of the target and then it stops so it can start firing. and then melee is going to run like directly at the player. So I do think an exploding zombie just needs to blow up when it gets near to a player. But now I don't know if I have a I know that sound in the background's annoying. I don't know if I have like a way to listen for when it attacks, because I have to like hook into when it's done attacking. Zombies get game manager, get broadcast zombie attacked event. Get attack cooldown, not reset. Damn it. Attack the closest entity. This on entity damaged. Hmm. Melee attack strategy. Yeah, it looks like this thing might already be called. I think if I just do this. Wasn't an I entity though? Sure. Yeah, it's definitely not printing that out, so. Call the damage hook if provided. Oh, this is something I probably have to like. Yeah, I mean, this thing should have just been invoked, I thought. But the debugger won't catch anyone. That doesn't help. Hmm. Cool if I had some sort of CLI command that scaffolds a new entity out. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I think it's more of a code smell, like the fact that I have to update so many places to add a new entity or new player or zombie. But yeah, that would be pretty cool if I could just like scaffold stuff up. Hack strategy. Oh, of course. I think that's what I was doing wrong. Yeah, this should call now. Yeah, there we go. Exploding zombie damage player. So I think what we could do with the exploding zombie, and this could be like, I don't know if this is a hack. Game server exploding zombie. So like we could give their damage nothing. So attack damage could be 0, so they don't actually hurt the player. But then here we know that it attacked an entity. And I wonder if I want to check if it attacked a player, because I think you can attack. I'm gonna let it blow up structures too. So I think what I want to do here, just blow up the zombie and deal area damage. So I do have a grenade that does area damage. But it's like maybe it's not explode. What is this doing? Yeah, I'll grab this whole thing. In here, it's exploded. To track that game server, probably should track it. Actually, I don't think I need to because this will only get called once. An explosion radius, okay. An explosion event. All right, let's see if this works. Also, what was the trap or the landmine? Trigger radius size. One-time trigger. Time trigger radius. Load. So it's a lot of the same code, if not identical. It might be good to pull that out into some type of like helper function. Because now it's just double copy pasted 2 places. The 32 for a landmine. So I think maybe this should also be kind of small. Nice. Let me see if it blows this up too. Oh. Okay. Pretty good. Damage scale exploding rate. Oh, it deals less damage scale based on the distance from the explosion. Alright, so I have a explode method here, which was used for the landmine. Curious what I should pull out though. Damage all. I don't know. All right, later. Thanks for joining in. It's Gano. Actually, I gotta make sure the exploding zombie should it be hurting other zombies? You know what I want to do? I want to make it explode when the when the gasoline gets exploded. Interact on death, combustible, mark entity for removal, combustible, new fire. Okay. Yeah, I want to like. Let me try this. Oh, I just grab this and that. I want to basically when I shoot this thing, it should show like an explosion animation. Yeah, that's dude. All right, what else? 58 minutes in. I might add like one more thing. All players die, the game ends. I feel like that already happened during daytime. I think I changed how the game's played. Zombies that can only be damaged while on fire. Sounds hard. But it could be, yeah, we could have like a fire zombie in a firefighter outfit. That'd be kind of cool. Add an exploding zombie. Can I have like dates on these? Did. You know, the beginning of this year is when I last worked on it. The 22nd. Yeah. Before playing a new sound, determine distance from player and reduce volume if the sound was far away. I feel like I did that. Melee attack. All players spawn with weapons. Lighting system, night cycle is pitch blacks. Did that, I did that. Craft a torch. I think we have some crafting. Wait, no, we don't have a torch, do we? The crafting system needs to be... I thought I had a torch, though. Hold on. Yeah, there's a torch. Oh, they're right here. So I guess the idea is like we should be able to craft one, which I think we could do one cloth and one tree to craft it. Yeah, let me just do that real quick. I don't think that'd be too hard to add in, crafting a torch. I don't remember how to do it, so we have a crafting table, and there should be like recipes. And then we could do torch. And then somewhere... Torch in here? It is. I don't remember what to do with this, though. Somewhere we define like the recipes for like how to actually craft this thing. So I guess I could like look. Where's this also being used? Oh, here it is. Oh, we have recipes. Okay, now I remember. Yeah, torch recipe. Recipe. Alright. Does it show up as a... It doesn't. Why is it not showing up? Probably need to add it to something. So let's find out where. We have spike recipes. Here you go. That's why. Importing. Alright, so I should be able to do it now. Okay. I mean, the engine's not too bad. It's not too hard to add new items. You just have to like know where to dive through in the code base. Adding the explosion effect was literally like one line of code. Adding a new zombie was kind of a lot of changes, but... Oh no, I'm out of ammo. Okay, so from a user experience, I didn't realize I'm out of ammo. Like, I don't know why. It just doesn't... Like, when you run out of ammo, it doesn't delete it from your inventory. Yeah, I should have, like, deleted that. Why is that still stacked? Let me go look that up. That was ammo. I don't think we have... Oh, we do have different ammo types. Shotgun ammo. Let's go here. Stackable item. Or maybe it's the shotgun itself that should be responsible for deleting it out of your inventory. I would think the item itself, if it's stackable, and it's down to 0, it should have like gotten removed already. We have a merge strategy of existing item merge instead of a new one. So this is when you actually walk around the map and you press E to pick something up. I'm thinking about dropping though. How do you drop? So the client sends a drop command. I think the server listens to that. Broadcast player. Oh, so it's in the player. Handle drop. No. The issue is not with dropping. The issue is with shooting the gun. Consume ammo. Create 3 bullets with spread. Player attacked. Somewhere it reduces the ammo here. State item state. It's greater than equal to 0. Wait, is this the right thing? Count. State. Making the count decrement by I could add it there. It just feels like I'd probably have to add it to every single place I'm doing this. Like I'd have to add it to the pistol as well, because it also does this. Oh, it's already doing that. Yeah, so there definitely needs to be some like overlap with how the weapons kind of work. I'll make a to-do there. Um, so yeah, the first thing was the shotgun needs to remove empty ammo. Let me describe this better. Find a better way to abstract the code around a weapon using or decrementing ammo and removing the ammo from the player's inventory when they run out. And then also look into where we have to update the code just to add a zombie type. Simplify it if possible. I'll do the same thing with the, I'll say like new entity. So those are the main like coding tasks. They're not really features, but probably should kind of fix that up. Yeah, let me commit this though. I'll take a screenshot of this, and I'm going to actually ask Claude before I end the stream. And I'm going to say, these are fun. Asset. Add it to minimap. Exploding zombie. Add it to yeah, so those are all the files I have to change to just like add a new zombie type. I want to just let AI kind of look through there and give me some feedback. These are all of the files I had to update just to add a new type of zombie. Please research the approach, or so I'll say the code design, and give me suggestions how to make this easier to quickly add new zombie type. Also let me know if my approach is fine and I'm just being lazy. Do not change code. All right. What was the last thing I did? Added a torch recipe. Fixed a bug with the shotgun not deleting ammo when out. I'll let this cook for a little bit. It's pretty fun. Got some features done. I'm going to end the stream though. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. I only wanted to go for an hour today. How do you get your screen to fit so well? IDE just the right size Chrome. Fit where? Like on the recording? Hey, Cody, you plan to upload the rest of the starter kit course setup? Yeah, I really should, shouldn't I? I forgot what I didn't even cover in the setup. Yeah, I wish I didn't even make that starter kit. It's like, I don't want to have to maintain that, to be honest. Need to update the next 16. The keyboard is just a virtualized application I'm running called Clack app. And it just plays sounds. Bro, I'm telling you, if I need to like make my own Clack app and sell it, because like this is the most asked question. Like, what am I using? There's like a little app up here called Clack. You can't see it over my head, but you can change the switches and stuff. It made coding a lot more enjoyable because I really like using the MacBook laptop keyboard. I used to have a mechanical keyboard. I had a DOS keyboard, but like, I don't know. I'd rather just have really light to touch keys. Which switches am I? I think I'm using the cream. Yeah, I'm using the called cream. I don't know what type of switch that is. Is that an actual switch? Yeah. Cool. Thanks for joining in. Had some fun. Maybe I'll just keep on working on this project because it's pretty fun to work on it. I'll be honest. I'm gonna stash this somewhere before I lose it. Read through this one. Just put this in a docs folder, I guess. Entity, I'll do like zombie registration redesign.